The all-new third-generation Audi Q3 is rolling in for the 2026 model year, bringing along a bold new look inspired by the recently redesigned Q5 SUV. With its sharp lines and confident stance, the Q3 looks every bit the part of a modern Audi. Inside, the cabin feels cutting-edge and driver-focused. You'll find two sleek displays, an 11.9-inch digital gauge cluster, and a 12.8-inch touchscreen, subtly angled toward the driver for a more immersive experience. While Audi is still keeping some details under wraps, the brand has confirmed that the US version will run on a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, notably without the 48-volt hybrid system seen in other markets. The Audi Q3 might not ignite the same passion among enthusiasts as the RS6 Avant, but it plays a crucial role in Audi's lineup. This subcompact luxury SUV is a key volume mover for the brand. In fact, last year it became Audi's second best-selling model in the US, outpacing the A5 and Q7 and trailing only the ever-popular Q5. Now, the Q3 steps into its third generation with a fresh new design, sleeker bodywork, and a completely revamped interior that elevates both style and sophistication. The new Audi Q3 takes clear inspiration from the recently redesigned Q5, showcasing a bolder, more confident look. Its split headlight design immediately grabs attention. Slim LED daytime running lights sit neatly above the main headlamp units, which are housed within sleek vertical trim pieces. These are visually connected to the lower bumper intakes by a striking gloss black blade, giving the Q3's front end a sharp and dynamic presence. Dominating the face is Audi's signature wide grille, now featuring a bold octagonal mesh pattern that reinforces the SUV's sporty yet upscale character. And of course, Audi's trademark LED lighting adds a bit of theater in European markets. The Q3's advanced headlights can even project driver assist information directly onto the road ahead. Unfortunately, those futuristic lighting tricks are unlikely to make it stateside due to US regulations. Moving to the profile, strong shoulder lines flow smoothly between the headlights and taillights, while crisp creases over the wheel arches emphasize the SUV's confident stance. At the rear, split taillights with a thin LED light bar stretch across the width, joined by stylish eyebrow accents that can be upgraded to digital OLED units. A large faux vent and diffuser-like trim complete the sporty look. Wheel sizes now range from 17 to 20 inches. Inside, the Q3 steps up its game with a driver-focused cockpit that blends technology and sophistication. Front and center are two high-resolution displays, an 11.9-inch digital gauge cluster, and a 12.8-inch touchscreen, subtly angled toward the driver for better ergonomics. There's also an optional head-up display for essential driving info, right in your line of sight. Both screens run on Android Automotive OS, allowing for third-party apps like YouTube to be downloaded directly, while Audi's new AI-powered voice assistant learns from driver behavior to make daily use smoother and more intuitive. Step inside the new Audi Q3, and it's clear that the compact SUV has undergone a serious digital makeover. The cabin now feels more futuristic, more refined, and unmistakably more premium. Gone are the old 10.3-inch and 8.8-inch displays. In their place sits a stunning curved panoramic setup, combining an 11.9-inch digital instrument cluster with a 12.8-inch central touchscreen. Running the latest version of Audi's MMI infotainment system powered by Android Automotive OS, the new Q3 delivers seamless functionality without relying on a smartphone. Through the Audi App Store, drivers can directly access third-party apps like YouTube, making entertainment on the go easier than ever. A head-up display is also available, projecting key driving data right onto the windshield, while a premium 12-speaker, 420-watt Sonos sound system brings concert-level audio quality to every journey. One of the most noticeable updates inside the Q3 is the relocated gear selector, which now sits on a steering column-mounted stalk to the right of the wheel. This clever move frees up valuable space in the center console, which now houses two cup holders, a wireless charging pad, and dual USB-C ports. On the left, a second stalk manages lighting and wiper controls for a cleaner, less cluttered dashboard layout. Throughout the cabin, Synthetic leather trim adds a touch of sophistication to the doors and dashboard, while buyers can choose between cloth or microfiber upholstery depending on trim level. For the first time, the Q3 also offers acoustic glazing on the front and side windows, a first for any small Audi, ensuring a noticeably quieter, more serene cabin experience. Customizable ambient lighting rounds out the upscale vibe. Driving dynamics get a boost from the newly available progressive steering system, which tightens the steering ratio the further you turn the wheel. This means sharper, easier maneuvers at low speeds, like in parking lots, while still maintaining stability and confidence at higher speeds. Regardless of setup, Audi promises enhanced steering feedback and a more connected feel to the road. In terms of practicality, the 2026 Q3 remains roughly the same size as its predecessor. There's 17.2 cubic feet of cargo space behind the rear seats, expanding to 48.9 cubic feet when they're folded down, nearly identical to the current model's 18.7 and 48 cubic feet figures. While Europe will enjoy a wide range of powertrain options, Audi USA has confirmed that the American market Q3 will come exclusively with a turbocharged 2-liter 4-cylinder engine, and notably, without any hybrid assistance. That means no 48-volt mild hybrid system for US buyers. The current 2025 Q3 is powered by a 228 horsepower version of this 2-liter Turbo 4, paired with standard all-wheel drive, and we expect a similar setup for the new generation. However, Audi hasn't yet released full specs for the US model, so we'll have to wait for official figures. Across the Atlantic, things get a bit more varied. The European lineup includes a base 147 HP Turbo 4 with mild hybrid tech and front-wheel drive, as well as a 147 HP diesel option. For those wanting more punch, there are 2 stronger gas-powered variants, producing 201 HP and 261 HP, both featuring all-wheel drive. A plug-in hybrid version sits at the top of the range, combining 268 HP with a 20 kWh battery pack, good for around 63 miles of electric-only range. When it comes to capability, the new Q3 can tow up to 4,630 pounds, showing that this small SUV has some real muscle behind its premium looks. Audi has fine-tuned the Q3's chassis to balance comfort and agility. The SUV will come standard with a steel spring suspension, but buyers can opt for a sport suspension for sharper dynamics or an upgraded setup with 2-valve dampers for improved comfort and control. Also new is the Adaptive Driving Assistant Plus, which handles acceleration, braking, and lane guidance at speeds of up to 130 miles per hour. It can even assist with lane changes at speeds above 55 miles per hour, while a new interior camera keeps an eye on driver attention and detects signs of drowsiness, adding an extra layer of safety and convenience. The 3rd generation Audi Q3 will launch in Europe this October, before arriving in the US next year. Pricing hasn't been announced yet, but it's expected to stay close to the current model's $41,095 starting price. Full details on the US spec version should be released